Right now, you got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Glad to be here, man. Kicking off another show. Listen, if you want to tap in online, obviously Instagram at Tino Cochino. The TikTok is at Tino Cochino Comedy. Say what up. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you are. We like to kick things off with listener therapy. Us trying to help you with whatever you got going on. Serena, what's today's situation?
Ooh, there's a woman upset because her ex-husband is introducing a new woman to their kids.
Oh, damn. We have the DM ready to go. We'll read it to you next. Tino Cochino Radio, listener therapy. Do not move. Listen, man, when people separate, it's just inevitable. Eventually, you're going to move on. That's just life. The circle of life. It's just what it is, baby. We have a listener by the name of Charlotte that is upset because her ex-husband is introducing kids to his new woman. And the thing is, she just feels like it might be a little too soon, right? I understand as a parent, you don't want your kids just meeting anybody.
Yeah.
Let's have Serena read the DM that Charlotte sent, and we can dissect the situation. It is time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
My husband and I just finalized our divorce a month ago, and he already introduced our kids to a new woman he's dating. I'm not mad that he's dating someone already. I just think it's way too soon to bring another woman into our kids' lives. My ex doesn't have the best dating track record, so I doubt this woman will even be in the picture in a couple months. It's just too confusing for our kids, but he told me that he can do what he wants when it's his week with the kids.
Okay. I wish they would have said how old the kids are. I feel like that plays a big part into it. But being that the divorce is so new, I don't think you should be introducing the new partner to the kids yet. Just too soon. It's an open wound. I mean,
for the kids,
exactly. The kids, like, they have not healed from the separation of their parents yet. But again, we don't know how old they are. I mean, if the kids are like 2, they don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And the new person's around. I don't know. From outside looking in, based on what we have, I think it's too soon. Serena?
I would be very upset because, yes, I think it's too soon. And then you don't know these people yet that are hanging around with your kids. And if she already talked to the husband, though, and he's not willing to change, then I guess, in a way, he's right. So she would just have to be the rock for her kids and have these conversations with her kids and let them know, what's going on. Mommy and daddy still love you guys. But, I don't know, daddy is moving on, and have these conversations that, yeah, they're probably going to meet new people. But at the end of the day, mom and dad still love them.
So hold on. So you're on her side, or I'm confused?
I mean, no, I'm on her side. I'd be mad, but at the end of the day, I don't really think
What
she
can you
can
do about
anything.
it, you're saying?
Yeah, so my advice to her is just, talk to her kids and be their rock.
Dwayne Johnson? How do you do that? Let's take it to the phone and see what you think about it. I believe Stephanie is on the line. We'll see what her opinion is next. If you're just tuning in, Charlotte reached out. She is upset that her ex-husband is introducing their kids to a new woman. In her opinion, too soon. I guess, you got to think, right? The divorce just got finalized. A month ago, she said? And he has now introduced their kids to the woman that he's dating. And she claims she's not mad that he's dating somebody. She just thinks it's too soon to bring another woman into their kids' lives. It's listener therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Stephanie, what are your thoughts?
Ultimately, it is the husband's, his weekend or his time with the kids, and he's going to do what he wants to do. But we also don't know how long this divorce has been going on, how long they've been separated. Maybe he's been dating this woman for months, and now he feels it's time to introduce her. So I think there's factors that go into it, but definitely the parents need to be having a conversation or try to be the adults in the situation and make the right choice for the kids. If he does decide to introduce the kids to the lady, the kids will come home and I'm sure speak to their mom, and that would be the mom's job to kind of just talk them through it and make them understand that mom and dad are no longer together, and dad may have friends that he's going to introduce.
Yeah, that's the thing. When people find out that a relationship ended, everybody thinks, oh, this is when it ended. I just found out. But it's like, man, chances are this thing's been done for a while and you just found out about it. So it's like, who are we to judge,
True. That's true.
All right, so moving on. There's a fake AI video of LeBron that everybody's talking about. And I guess he's taking some legal action.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. It's Tino Cochino Radio. We'll talk all about it inside Tea Time next. All right, so LeBron James trying to take some legal action for AI. Let's talk all about it. Tea Time, Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, spill that tea.
His legal team just sent out cease and desist letters over viral AI images of him in some compromising positions with Diddy, and LeBron is also pregnant in these scenes. And the clips blew up on social media, but now Instagram's pulling them. Plus, Interlink AI, the company behind the viral clips, also removed them, plus realistic depictions of other celebrities from its platform. So LeBron, maybe he's going to make a change.
It's like, LeBron, we know you're not pregnant, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you see these AI pictures, it's like, in what world is someone going to be like, oh my God, you heard LeBron's pregnant?
But the thing is, okay, so I don't think it's necessarily about that, but I've seen these AI videos of, I think they did it to Taylor Swift. They did it to, what's that girl that has the podcast? I can't think of her name.
The Call Her Daddy girl?
No, the one
Bobby
that...
Althoff?
Yes, they had one with her where she's like doing some sexual things to herself. So at some point, I think that people need to, I don't know how we stop this.
I'm going to be honest. I think the video of Drake where he was having fun with himself on the plane, I think that was AI.
Oh, no, that was him,
No, I think that was AI, bro. I think, that's Slinky.
bro.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So our producer, Matt, always turns his wife down every time she tries to do anything kind of kinky. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't want to do it. But for some reason, he went to a strip club for date night the other night with her. I'm curious to see how it panned out. Whose idea was it?
Why
What'd
would
they
he do
do?
that?
Did they get dances? Like, just eat wings? I don't know. What was the vibe? We'll get a strip club recap from our producer, Matt, next. We talked about this numerous times on our show, but if you're new to the Tino Cochino Radio crew, then let me kind of fill you in. Our producer, Matt, for whatever reason, anytime his wife brings up anything kind of kinky, he shuts it down.
Well-
I mean, you guys have been together for how long?
I don't know, 20 years.
Oh, so
Damn near.
you would think that at this point you would do anything kinky to kind of keep that spark alive.
No, it's dying.
But he's always turning her down.
Well-
but I am surprised that recently they decided to have a date night. They went and had a dinner. Things were good.
Yeah.
And then you guys closed out the night by going to a strip club.
We did.
Whose idea was it? What all happened? Break it down.
We were in the Uber after a night of dinner and drinking, and we were headed home, and my wife, it was only like 10:30, and she's like, what should we do now? And we didn't have the kids. My parents were watching. I was like, there's a strip club kind of by our house.
It would be your idea.
I just threw it out there. I knew she hates strip clubs. I didn't think she would go for it. And then she's like, well, let's go. I was like, well, if you're about it, why don't you change that Uber? Because she could order it with her phone. So she changed the Uber to the club, and we went, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be very awkward. Because I've only been to a strip club once with my wife.
Did you guys get dances?
We walk in and it's slammed. So I don't like sitting at the stage because that's just too much. I just feel really awkward. Do I look the dancer in the eye? Am I just stare at my wife the whole time? So we got a little table like off to the side, right? Like kind of by the bar. I got a $17 Bud Light, which was delicious. And all these girls kept walking by and like seemed to walk towards me and then make a left turn. I'm like, well, that's weird. I don't have it anymore or what? And then I told my wife, I was like, well, obviously I can't get a dance, right? I kind of threw that out there. And that was a no. I was like, well, it's weird because usually the girls come up to the guy and like solicit like, hardcore on you. And she goes, well, every girl that's walked by, I give them the stare of death. Like, don't come talk to my man.
Oh.
I was like, oh, damn. So we're just here to look. So we're just up there. Basically, we were about 10 feet from a stage. We're basically just kind of like not talking smack, but rating the girls and like, what do you think she does? On her off time and so stuff like that. It was, still fun. But
I mean, I like that you guys did something different, but once again, it was your wife did it for you, Matt. When are you going to do something for her?
she said she was the one that was all gung ho. I even said, "Are you sure you want to go?" Because this sounds very trappy, right? Like we went home and then it was like, oh man. Oh, so it was good.
It ended good.
Oh, it ended great.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know if she got riled up.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you think the strip club helped initiate the sexy time after? Was it like were you turned on at any point with each other at the club?
No, because I didn't want to. How do I tell my wife that I'm turned on looking at other women? It seemed to rile her up a little bit. Maybe she got riled up that I was I don't know what it is, or maybe there's drinks beforehand. But
I mean,
like,
Serena, you said before you don't mind going to strip clubs.
No, I don't.
You go with your husband. What's an experience like with you guys?
Before we had kids, I feel like we would all go all the time, and it was just a night of like drinking. We would eat chicken wings. It was
do you let him get a dance?
I don't really think he's into it. I feel like he would be uncomfortable if he got one.
In front of you, yes.
But I wouldn't care because I feel like he would just be uncomfortable.
I feel like Matt's situation, there was a missing void there, so that's why they had to go there. They had to go there so
That's
that way.
okay though. Even if there is a missing void, at least they're trying.
Well, the void was filled that night, baby.
I know, but you're like how old, and you're like entering the strip club, and you didn't even spend no money with the girls. Like that's cheap.
I did. So she went to the ATM because we felt bad. So we went to the ATM, and I didn't want to just give ones because I don't know inflation. I haven't been to a strip club forever, so I was dropping fives on the stage. She'd be like, "All right, tip that one." So I'd run over, not look him in the eye, and like drop it on the stage.
But
and
you
run
didn't
away.
get anything.
I didn't get anything. That's all right. I'm helping him through college.
I do think that's good though, because I do think it's weird when people go to the strip club and they don't tip. Because
Yeah,
it's
just
like-
watch and creep.
Yes.
I think it's
uh-huh.
weird if you go and don't get a dance.
It's like going to the candy store and you don't get a lollipop. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense to me. Apparently, you're supposed to hate your boss. Like that's how you know. That's how you know things are good. Is
My
like
God.
you're at the right spot if you hate your boss. I guess we'll talk more about this next.
Matt does.
All right, let's talk Willie Chavarria. This man has been, making a name for himself in the fashion world. He's got some fire collabs. The new Adidas stuff is wild.
Yep.
He's doing a ton. And he spoke out recently in an interview and basically said that you're supposed to hate your boss.
That's a strong word.
Let's we'll talk more about it, Serena. Jesus.
Off the air.
We'll do it on. Let's listen to what Willie had to say.
Get a job somewhere, even if you hate it. Hate your boss. That's a great experience to have a job for a year or two where you hate your boss and you learn from that. I have the good fortune of having learned a lot because I worked for Calvin, I worked for Ralph, I worked with Kanye, I worked with all of these different types of companies that had different ways of working, and I learned about costing and production and deliveries and allocations and marketing and margins, and I learned a lot, so that by the time I went into what I'm doing, a lot of it came second nature.
What does any of that have to do with hating your boss, though?
Not sure.
Like, it sounds like you learned a lot because of the position you were in, and you learned what to do and what not to do, and maybe that's how he's trying to say it relates.
Maybe. I just think hate is such a strong word.
What word would you like to use, Serena?
Be careful.
I don't hate you, but in general, I don't think you should hate anyone. And it's going to rot in you, like in your core.
I saw something that said where you have to hate your, not hate your boss, but like not like be cool with them. Like you're just supposed to go in there, get your job done, make your money, and leave and go home. Because I feel like whenever you start to become close with your boss, then that's where like pleasure and like business get mixed up.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. I think you're supposed to look at, like, when you're a boss, you have to look at your employees as employees too.
Yeah.
And you can't look at them as friends, because when you do that,
sure.
the lines get crossed and then people take advantage. And
Like at the end of the day, they're gonna choose the business over the friendship. I feel like
if you hire the right people, they're not going to take advantage of you. And I think the best jobs, are when you get along with everyone, especially and including your boss. You want to feel like your boss motivates you. I work harder for people that are cool. I've had not great bosses that just made me shut down. So like, I feel like when they're motivating, you feel like they have your back. I feel like you want to give that much more to the company, to the boss, whoever.
Like a healthy balance.
Yes, exactly.
Casino Radio.
you hear people talk about it all the time, right? Like posting the glitz and the glam on social media and what life is supposed to look like. I've never really thought about parent shaming when it comes to social media, but apparently that's kind of a thing. And maybe it's unintentional, but our co-host Serena kind of feels like, maybe she's not doing enough for her son who's about to enter kindergarten, and this is all based around other parents on social media.
Yes.
Okay, so it's time for Real Talk. We keep it real, we talk about our life, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Serena, paint that picture, please.
My son starts kindergarten this week, which I'm excited for. I'm excited to wake him up that morning and just, kind of hype him up. But I have been seeing parents post these crazy balloon arches the night before their kid goes to school. They have back to school baskets out, and then they're making teacher baskets to send their kids to school. And I'm like, am I supposed to do all this? And I'm just like, dang, I'm going to send my kid to kindergarten, and he's already going to be sad because he's like, dang, all these kids are
My
taking
mom
their...
didn't do anything.
Yes.
How
And I'm
old
just
are these parents that you're seeing post this? Is this a generational thing?
No, I feel like these parents are about my age. So I'm like, and where do you find the time?
Yeah, they must have one kid only or
So
something.
I'm like, Jesus, but it just makes me feel bad. And now I'm like, is this a thing that I need to start doing? I have a day.
Matt,
No.
you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
What are you? And you guys do go above and beyond for Halloween and Christmas and things. You're super into decorating and stuff. So
Right.
is this something that kind of makes sense that you should do, or you recommend parents doing for their kids?
I don't recommend it because you're setting the bar way high, way early. So by the time to get to high school, what do? Buy him a Lamborghini? I mean, a balloon arch for kindergarten?
Yes,
baskets
it's
for
crazy.
kindergarten?
Yes.
That's for Teacher Appreciation Week. You hook up the teachers. That's too much. We didn't do any of that crap. Take them to breakfast beforehand.
What is it? Why does it make you feel some type of way?
I just don't want him to go to school and all the kids have these baskets for their teachers or like, and he's walking in with nothing. I'm like, is he going to feel bad? And then I'm going to feel bad?
I thought the basket was for the kid.
Well, no, they do stuff for the kids, but then they're also making baskets to send the kid to school with.
To give to the teacher?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that's a whole nother thing.
It's a whole, but they're doing it all at the same time. The balloon arch, the baskets for them, the baskets for the teachers. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Jordan's on the
I'm
kid's
just going
feet.
to have his little lunchbox with some, I don't know, turkey slices.
That's crazy.
I feel like when it comes to keeping it real, our co-host Nicasio kind of does the best job of that. Talk some sense into Serena right now.
I just think you're living for the gram, but your son might be sad, but it is what it is. That's life. Let him know, hey, sorry, this isn't what it is. Your little fairy tale friends that's not gonna be happening too much. But I will admit that my son, he's not in school yet, but he does go to swim classes, and we do get her a birthday gift.
The teacher.
Yeah, the swim teacher. Yeah, I don't really like it, but
well, hold on. Then you're backtracking everything you just said. You're telling her not to do this fairy tale life, but then you're tipping you're giving baskets to your swim teacher.
But we give it to them for their birthdays or if something happened, you want to build an arch for your son so he can walk through, and then what? You gonna pop the balloons?
I'm not doing it, but I'm saying, am I not doing enough?
Oh, well, you're never doing enough.
No. I think any parent is probably technically never doing enough in their eyes,
That's
right? Because
true.
you always feel like you can do better. At the end of the day, you're taking him to school. You're making sure he's got lunch. I feel like that's the win.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry, teachers. You're not getting nothing from me.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I mean, let's get another female perspective. Iris is on the line. She's a mom. We'll see what she thinks. Next. Social media, man. It's the devil. Our co-host Serena here at Tino Cochino Radio, she's a very caring mom, and I give her props. She's all about the family, puts them first. Beautiful thing, as you should.
I hope so.
She has a son that is 5 years old.
Yes.
His name is Cordova, and he's about to enter kindergarten.
I'm not ready.
And so Serena's been online looking for little tips and just vibes. And apparently parents are now making balloon arches and giving gift baskets to the kids. Congratulations. And then on top of that, another gift basket for the kid to give to the teacher. And it's a whole thing. And so now she's like, well, am I not doing enough for my son? Should I do more?
Yeah.
No.
Iris, what's this sound like to you?
I think, going to kindergarten it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a big enough deal to buy everybody the staff and everybody gives. That's not something that normal people do. I don't think.
Right, you just take them to school, you cry a little bit, you let them go, and
have fun.
And the world keeps moving, right?
Yeah, I mean, I gave my kids a little fist bump, and I'm like, oh, you got this. Peace out. Heck yeah, one day without you guys.
I'm a type of B mom, so I just don't even feel like I'm really that prepared. But yeah, I've been seeing all these moms post about oh, I made a little basket for my son's or daughter's back to school. And I'm like, I'm supposed to do that? When? I don't have time.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. That's time consuming. That is spending too much money. Let them kids go to school and just enjoy your day.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio, baby? Listen, we got prizes. We got tickets. We want to make you a winner. All you got to do is play the game. Today's question is next on Tino Cochino Radio. Game time, baby. Are you smarter than Nicasio? Okay, let me see. This is Carla, correct?
Yes, it is.
Carla, what do you do for a living? Tell me about yourself.
I am a stay-at-home housewife.
Oh, my God. I salute you. It's such a hard job, and people don't give you enough credit, do they?
No, they don't, and it's never ending. Sometimes I wish I'd just go to work.
Listen, we're going to play this game. Nicasio's got a question for you. He's got multiple choice answers. All you got to do is pick the one that feels right. If you do that, we'll get you hooked up with a prize, okay?
Sounds great.
Here we go.
Which comedian brought fried chicken to the Met Gala and offered it to the celebrities between red carpet photos? Is it A, Tiffany Haddish, B, Adam Sandler, or C, Kevin Hart?
I would say Kevin Hart.
No, it's not.
Damn. All right, it's all good. You get another shot. Your options are
A, Tiffany Haddish, or B, Adam Sandler.
Let's go with B, Adam Sandler.
No.
Wow. Tiffany Haddish.
it was Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, listen.
Okay, A.
There you go. You know how this works. Congratulations. I don't know how you figured it out, but you got it. And we're going to get you hooked up with a prize, okay?
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
All right, let's talk Jalen Green, newly traded to the Phoenix Suns. He spoke out and basically said, if you're his girl, he's judging your feet.
Oh my God.
Okay. We'll talk more about it next for some reason. All right, let's talk Jalen Green, newly traded to the Phoenix Suns. It's Tino Cochino Radio. He said, if you're his girl, he's going to be judging your feet.
I mean, the least you gotta have.
What?
That's good feet.
The least you got to have.
Yeah, at least you gotta have.
I don't know if I've ever heard that
To get with him.
term, but I understand what you're saying. Let's listen.
Matt knows.
If you like a girl or like you my girl or something, like I'm judging feet for sure. Like you could be pretty and all, but like the first thing I'm gonna look at is your feet, like how well put together your feet is.
Every day I wake up and I don't know how I'm here, what I'm doing here, because I'm not known for having nice feet. He just happens to like mine.
I saw her feet. They look good.
Who is his girl?
I don't know. Serena knows her by heart, right?
Drea Michelle. She's been around for a while, you guys.
She's acting like it's a household name.
I feel like women know who she is.
Oh, broke women.
So what are your thoughts on this, Serena? Like, do you think this is a every man thing, or is it kind of weird? Like, like when you and your husband first started dating back in the day, was Paul checking for your feet?
I'm sure he was. I feel like everybody just looks at feet.
Nope.
I feel like I have average looking feet, and it was like a joke that we have. So I know he definitely has looked at my feet.
But he
got hold on. What was the joke? What was the joke?
That I have like sixes. I have average feet.
He said this?
Yes.
But when you first got with him, he had like vision problems, right? Now he's good.
Now they're threes.
What's Nicasio talking about? Nicasio, you would agree on this?
Oh, bro, yes.
So what does your girl Amber have? If you had to rate them, like how Serena rated hers, she gave hers a 6. And why are yours a 6? Why are they average?
Because they're different
I just
sizes?
feel like
Matt, no one's
they
talking
are.
to you.
And I have like a fat big toe.
Oh,
My second
yeah.
toe's longer. I even think my third toe's longer.
Yeah. God stopped at the ankle.
What's happening? Okay, so Nicasio, if you had to rate your girl Amber's feet 1 to 10, what would you do?
I'd probably do a 9.2.
Oh,
for
wow,
sure. Yeah.
9.2. Very specific.
Yeah, like, bro, and you know me, I'm a feetosaurus.
Feet connoisseur.
There
Women
you go.
judge guys' feet too, though.
That's true, but we're not supposed to have nice feet.
Women
Like-
judge guys' feet?
Yeah, you guys don't want.
No, they don't. She's capping.
No, I do. If you guys are wearing little sandals and I'm looking.
Oh my God.
Little sandals. Big sandals. Let's go to our producer, Matt, real quick, because he's made it known that he thinks feet are disgusting.
I don't want my wife touch me with her feet. Not because she has gross feet. I just don't like feet in general. I
That's
never liked them.
crazy.
I never said Nicasio and Tino's infatuation with feet. I just don't get it.
If you saw, I guess, uglier feet, you wouldn't
If
want
I saw
those.
nasty, twisted ass
I
toenails.
think everybody judges feet.
It's like you
I
don't
don't know.
mean to look, but it's just kind of like if they're there, you're looking.
I've seen some flawless ones, and I'm talking about flawless. And then they have
So,
the
hold
little
on.
slipper with the little fuzz at the end. It's like
So you gave your girl a 9 point. What'd you say?
9.2 for sure.
Okay, so what does it take to be a 10? Why does she not have 10 feet?
She has like a little like. It's a bigger foot, so like if you have like that, like
What size?
It's I think she wears like 6, but like if you have like a 4.5 or 5, it's like oh my.
That's like
God.
unrealistic.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
But it's just like, and then you have the that's
She's
what
got-
makes it a 10.
She's got that one hair on the big toe.
Tino Cucino Radio.
So rapper Lil Pump, just for whatever reason, decided to go live on his IG, and he posted the following. He said, women that are over 30 that don't have kids and keep going out to the club should be considered leftovers in America.
Hey.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, as a woman, when you hear that, what comes to mind?
That is so infuriating just because I feel like women cannot live. Like, we can't do anything without someone labeling us for something. What if she doesn't want to have kids? And what if it's a special occasion? She's going out for a friend's birthday, or she's just going out for a girls' night. Like, why can't women just do what we want to do without having to hear any type of noise? And Lil Pump, even the quote-unquote leftovers, they're not looking for you.
That's the thing. I don't understand. Like, his opinion means nothing. You know what I mean? Like, why? I don't understand why he even feels like he needed to address
To
that
say
or
it,
say
yeah.
anything. You're right. Like, 30-year-old women, that's the main thing, are not looking for this young
Loser.
Pump.
Well, he's in his 30s too.
Is he?
He's 24.
He looks like
He's 24. I just looked.
He's not eating well.
yeah, he doesn't look good at all. But
I mean, Jesus.
I don't know. It's just one of the things. He always has outlandish things, and clearly it's for clickbait, so people talk. But the conversation of just women going out to the clubs without kids, I feel like guys don't understand that girls do just go out to have fun
And to celebrate
Like y'all love
with each
having
other.
like just girl time and dancing and hanging
Yes.
out, right?
Yes, exactly. We don't want to go talk to men at the clubs. Like
That's
that's
the
not what we're
difference.
trying to do.
Guys, ladies, now I was on your side, but now you have to believe me when I'm telling you what I'm saying. From a male point of view, when men go out, it's not just to hang out with the boys. They are looking to hook up.
Yes.
Guys will go out with the homies to have some drinks. Yes, and you're going to chop it up about life and do whatever. But once the drinks kick in and you're vibing out, you start to look around, check out the surroundings. And the goal is to find a woman. Maybe not to take home, but the goal is to find a woman to have interaction with, to see what could happen. You never
Spend
know.
some time.
Exactly. That is why men go out. I'm not speaking false, not falsities. What would you say?
You're not capping.
There you
Is
go,
that what you're
Matt.
trying to say?
You're so Matt, so relatable.
Trying.
But I do understand that women just like to go out and have fun, so it's a different dynamic.
And women just want different things. Like going back to many women do want kids, but there's also still a lot of women who don't want kids or can't have kids. So let us live.
Listen, our radio show, right? We air in a bunch of cities across the country, almost 100. It's crazy to even think about. And the core listenership comes from women, which I love because, I mean, in all honesty, you have 3 guys and 1 girl. So the fact that you guys rock with all the locker room talk sometimes, and still, I mean, that means that Serena's got a strong voice, which I appreciate, and I appreciate y'all for listening. So with that being said, I want to look out for you when we can. Came across this, thought it was interesting. I want to share it. 14 out of 100 women who take part in this common habit every week will develop breast cancer.
Yeah, will, not maybe.
Oh, wow.
God.
So are you partaking in this common habit? We'll share it with you next. All right, ladies, listen. Very important, okay? 14 out of 100 women who take part in this common habit every week will develop breast cancer. Let me say it again. 14 out of 100 women who take part in this common habit every week will develop breast cancer. It is not a maybe. This is a fact. What is this one common habit?
It's drinking 2 bottles of wine a week, which that might sound excessive, but it's really just 10 glasses a week. And then it broke it down even more in saying that if you're an excessive drinker, which is only 8 glasses of anything for the week, and that's for women. So that doesn't even sound like a lot, but that's excessive drinking. And the more you do that, like, yeah, you're going to get breast cancer.
What's the reasoning, like, as to why you're going to get it?
Alcohol just isn't good for you. And just even if you
But
just
they
have,
always say wine is like...
Yeah,
I always thought
it
wine
got
was...
debunked. It got debunked. There's
that's not real?
There's no amount of alcohol, no type of
Yes.
alcohol that's healthy for you.
It says even drinking just like 1 drink per day raises your risk by 10% in non-drinkers. And this isn't even factoring in like your weight, your genetics, your smoking habits. So if you're overweight, if you're a smoker, like that's going to up your risk even more.
So when you hear this and you like to frequent a mimosa
I do.
here and there, how does it affect you? How does it make you feel?
Well, recently I told my husband I want to start making healthier decisions with drinking. I don't think I do I guess it depends on the week where I reach like the 8, because even last week I don't think I hit the 8
Serena.
in a week.
No, but
in a
it's
week,
not it sounds like a lot of you say it like that, but think about it. That's 1 drink a day. If you have 1 drink a day, like
You're
throughout
at
the
7,
week,
yeah.
Yeah, so last week I know I didn't drink the 8. I don't think the
You
week
can't even
before.
remember.
This week I'll probably have the 8 because I'm celebrating my birthday.
Yeah, Serena has those big wine glasses. I'm only having 1
But
glass.
I do
It's half the
think
bottle.
that I have cut back drinking a lot. Just like, so with my son, after I had him for a little bit, but then I started drinking a lot again. And then since I have had my daughter, I will say I don't think I drink as much as I used to.
does the drinking
Come from a deep issue?
Does the drinking come from being so stressed out from the kid that it's a good way to like decompress?
No, actually, that's when I don't like drinking unless I'm relaxed. And because I'm never relaxed with my kids, I'm
You
like,
don't want to drink.
yes.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm low-key the same way. I don't drink a lot. Like, I'm definitely a social drinker, but even then, I've got to be in the right mindset now to want to have a
Even
drink.
I'll be like, ooh, I'm going to get the kids to bed, and then I'm going to relax, have a drink, read my book, and then by the time I put them to bed, I'm like, dang, I want to go to sleep.
Listen, man, I want to talk social media for a quick second. And, we talk a lot about it, and I don't want to say we necessarily bash Gen Z, but there's just so much time spent on the phone that sometimes it's like, yo, put it down. Yeah. Comedian, actor, Affion Crockett is my guest on my podcast this week.
Dang.
Is anyone listening? And at the end of every episode, we always ask for life advice for somebody that might be like at their lowest point. What positive advice can they give? And Affion, who's 51, I believe he said?
Yeah, he's up there.
Actually recommends social media and being on your phone.
Ooh.
But why? We will share it with you next. All right, y'all. So social media, everybody always says, right, I'll put your phone down. You're doing too much. All this generation cares about is their phone. It's always negative. Well, this week on my solo podcast, Is Anyone Listening? I sat down with comedian, actor, Affion Crockett. We talked about a lot. We had some laughs. The episode is called Ladies and Cupcakes.
Oh,
so
that's a good one.
I'll let your mind play with that. But we close every episode the same, and we talk about people that are at their lowest of lows. If they happen to be listening to this episode, what type of advice could you give? And Affion actually referenced the capabilities and just opportunities you have with your phone.
Depending on how you look at it, the reality is these phones are now the ability for you to tell yourself yes. You don't have to go ask somebody so that they can keep telling you no. You don't have to keep getting rejected, right? So if it's about an opportunity, if it's about a vision that you want to carry out and you feel like, I keep knocking on doors and people keep telling me no, start it yourself. You can write a book, you can go on YouTube, start a cooking show, you can build your own audience. There's people that have cat pages on YouTube.
Yeah, but what if it only gets 2 views?
So what?
Within the year.
So what? Keep going.
Consistency.
Keep going. Volume matters in today's society. Volume pumps the algorithm.
And on top of that, too, when it comes to, we're just talking posting, all it takes is one. You could post 25, 30, however many videos, and they flop. But you could find that one, and once you tap into it, boom, you never know what that could lead to.
Are y'all boxing fans?
Yeah.
So imagine if a boxer goes out in round 1 and his first 2 punches don't knock the guy out. Is he going to stop punching?
No.
You keep punching.
Keep going.
It's a 12-round fight. When that bell rings again, come out swinging. Keep punching.
It's very true. For a while, my social media, I had really dialed in things that were working. Like I would post show content on my page and it just wouldn't hit. And then I started trying some little skit things and we get a little bit of a boost and a little bit of a boost. Then we started working more and then we really dialed in and I noticed that relationship content was key. And that was working for me. I'm talking every video, million, 500,000, boom, boom. I was like, oh my God, this is great. We're kings. And then, life happens and that content stopped. And then the views dropped and I was like, oh my God, what happened? We're popping. And it's taken months. And now finally, I've kind of cracked back into my code and I'm finding things that worked in the last 3 videos. Boom, million, boom, million, boom, million. My point in telling you this is it goes back to exactly what he's saying. I could have just given up and been like, I'm just going to stop now because, life happened and it is what it is. No, you just keep trying, man. You keep trying. If something works, great. If it doesn't, it's all good. Now you know what doesn't work and you try something else. You just can't stop. And if you can't bet on yourself, why should anyone else bet on you?
True.
And you can't figure things out without failing.
Exactly. We always say, I'm telling you, the tattoo is one of my favorites that I have. It says, learn, don't lose. Never say that you lost. Even that, like fail. You didn't fail, you tried. And what'd you do? You just learned from it. You now learned what not to do, and you'll learn how to move accordingly. I just think it's a really dope episode. So if you're looking for some laughs and some gems, go stream it now, man. The podcast, you can find it wherever you stream your favorite podcast. Just search for Tino Cochino, Is Anyone Listening? Big shout to Affion Crockett.